Hey, welcome to Still Playing Craft. Today, I want to talk about something real, something we all go through, growing up as a teenager. I've noticed teenage life is confusing, exciting, stressful, overwhelming, and sometimes just lonely. You know, being a teen is weird. It's this strange middle place. You're not a kid anymore, but not fully an adult. You're figuring out who you are, what you want. You're figuring out who you are, what you want, and where you belong. Mhm. And I've been listening to what other people have gone through, real stories from real teens, and I want to share some of these thoughts with you. Maybe you will relate. Maybe you will relate. When you're a teenager, one thing almost everyone struggles with is finding themselves. Mm. Some teens feel like they don't know who they are. One person shared online. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I don't even recognize myself. Mm, I don't know if I like who I am or who I'm supposed to be. And I think that's true. And that's normal. Growing up is a lot about trying different things, changing your mind, testing your limits, and sometimes failing. And another teen said, like, I try to fit in with some people, but then I realize I'm pretending, and pretending is exhausting, and it really is. It's very tiring. Minecraft is funny that way. You can build anything, try different designs, explore new worlds, but in real life, you can just delete the mistakes. You live with them, and you learn. So, the first lesson is it's okay to feel lost. Most teens are. You're not alone. But keep going. Another big thing is pressure from school, from family, from friends, and even from yourself. I read the comment once, and it says, everyone expects me to know what I want in life already. Mm. I don't even know what I want for breakfast half the time. And it's funny, but also sad. Teens feel like the world is already deciding who they should be. Mm. Something sad. Sometimes I just want to quit everything, grades, social life, everything. Just disappear for a day. And that's very true. Because I wanted that before. And some of you probably also wanted that. Mhm. And that's real. You're learning. You're growing. You're figuring things out. Feeling pressure is part of the journey. But it doesn't mean you're failing. Mhm. The important part is learning how to take a deep breath, step back, and remind yourself you're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Friendship is another roller coaster. Some days you feel like you have the best friends in the world. Other days, it feels like no one really understands you. I remember reading a post, and it says, I love with my friends at school, but when I get home, I feel invisible. Or, I don't know if I'm really wanted, or if I'm just filling space. Being a teen is full of moments like that, laughing in public, crying in private, feeling included, then excluded, feeling brave, then insecure. And that's normal. Everyone experiences it, they just don't talk about it. Minecraft kinda mirrors this. You build something in the game, think it's amazing, then realize maybe you're the only one who sees it. But that doesn't mean it's worthless. Friendship, like your creations, grows with care, patience, and time. And comparison is a silent struggle. Teens are constantly comparing themselves to others, classmates, influencers, even siblings. Thoughts like, I feel like everyone else is doing better than me, smarter, cooler, happier. I'm just here. And that's so real. Social media makes it worse. People show only the highlight reel of their lives, while you see your own messy behind the scenes. At Insured, I spend hours scrolling, and I feel like I'll never be enough. But the truth, no one feels enough all the time. Growing up is messy. You're allowed to stumble, to fail, to feel like you don't measure up. The trick is, stop measuring your life against everyone else's highlight reel. Your path is yours, and I know that's hard, but you can do it. Everyone can. Even with all the stress, loneliness, and pressure, there's hope. Small wins matter. Moments of clarity matter. For example, I smiled at someone today. They smiled back, and it made me feel like maybe I'm not invisible. Little things matter. Finishing a homework assignment, helping someone, trying something new, laughing, surviving the day. Being a teen is not about having everything figured out. It's about learning, growing, and keeping going, even when it's hard. And yeah, so if you're a teenager right now, and even if you're not, and watching this, know what you feel is real, and it's shared by thousands of others, not just you. You're not alone in feeling lost, pressured, lonely, or uncertain. You're allowed to take a break, to reflect, to breathe. Minecraft reminds me, building a world takes time. You start small, place one block at a time, and eventually, a house becomes a city. It's funny, right? But it's true. Life works the same way. One day at a time. One small thought at a time. One small step at a time. Mm. And thanks for listening today. If this video spoke to you, maybe share your thoughts below. I would love to hear your experience. Until next time.